Alright, so I originally wasn't going to do anything on Ayesha Curry because the celebrity thing obviously is not my field, but I do. Something popped into my head that this relates to, I think, really perfectly. Um, some time ago, a lot of people were doing a rebuttal to this particular Derek Jackson video, and they do a lot of rebuttals to him, but they were doing one particular at this point in time, and Derek was actually doing a rebuttal about a guy who spoke about an incident he had with a woman, and he was just trying to tell her something about a shoe or something, and she got really smart. And Derek's defense to that was a defense that you hear very often from women, which is, well, you can't really be nice to you because that will tell you to, linger on and tell you to, still chase after her even if she's, politely declined. So, it's okay for her to be, disrespectful and a smart ass, for no real apparent reason. And so what Aisha said was, if you haven't heard, was even though she's married to a really, really famous guy, like a dude who's in the top 1%, he pretty much has everything. I'm pretty sure people have spoke about his looks. We already know he has money. Uh, Obviously he plays sports, so he's in shape. Height. So, and as far as we know, he doesn't cheat. So, pretty much the perfect guy, top 1%. But she still said that she, desires attention from other men. Now, how this relates is the fact that people use the defense to a woman being very disrespectful towards a guy that's being polite to her is, well, if, again, if they're nice and polite with, declining, that it'll just make them pursue even more. Well, doesn't this kind of say that that it validates, it justifies those dudes pursuing you even after you said no, even after you said I've got a husband or a man? Because if you justify this shitty behavior with that, you also justify his persistence, his validation, which is what that is. A lot of women might not admit that, but that is validation, right? If you say that you still need that outside compliment, that outside, big up, whatever you want to call it, that's validation. So if the validation is going to work in your favor when you want it to, just what along comes with that is the guys who are persistent that you don't want to be persistent. And no, just because one woman wants that validation doesn't mean the next. But again, you can't say that that's mind reading, right? So now, what that does is completely nullifies that defense. So again, that's really the only point, which is after all of that, hearing that so many times, that being that was said so often before this, which is, again, you have to be, a woman has to be rude sometimes to keep that energy away from her. But you all just admitted that you want that energy. If you can make sense of it, do so. But other than that, that obviously is counts towards you and nullifies that argument again. I'm out.